Alright everybody, hello, welcome back to my channel. This is John. Today I'm going to give some codes that I didn't invent myself. I'm going to be one of those honest people, because there's a lot of people on YouTube that just act like they invented these codes because they're computer programmers or something like that. I got this for the Oculus Quest 2. And you know, I like to do this stuff lately for the Oculus Quest 2 because a lot of people want to get into VR, but they're not really sure if they want to spend that money. And the Oculus Quest 2, I could tell you right now that I didn't spend the money, the $499, the $399 on the 200 and something megabyte, whatever, because you keep your games. It's like when you uninstall them, it just goes in like a library that you keep. So you could play your 9 games, because I still have a bunch of shit up on there. And I'm not even halfway up to 64. You know what I mean? Like, even on my Oculus Quest 1 that I still have, like, I have tons of installed games and apps, and I'm not even where I had the 128 gigabyte Oculus 1. But I'm nowhere near even 64. So, like, I went $299. You know what I mean? And I think people should do that. You know what I mean? They should get into the VR, because VR is amazing. VR is amazing. It's great to play. And if you're new to this channel, you know, I talk about prison, prostitutes, my 10 years in jail, VR, some politics, you know, not even really politics, but like what's going on with stimulus and stuff like that. You know, I don't talk about like politics, but, you know, hit a thumbs up too if you like this video, so we can fuck with this algorithm and put me onto other people's channel. You know, when they're on surfing the YouTube, I can show up and maybe I can get some more subs. I only got 188. You know, we almost hitting the 20,000 views, so I thank you all for watching. But, you know, here we go. But for the PC, ADB, you go to SideQuest on your computer. People who got the Oculus might know what SideQuest, should know what SideQuest is. If they don't, I'll say it. SideQuest is like a program. It's like free. Download it, and it's got all these games, and like 80% of them are free. Like, they're from like people who make games like that, VR games that aren't in the Oculus store yet. It's like a pre-release, or it's a demo. You know, because they're letting people see how far they got so far, or it's the complete game. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to pay $3.99, and $7.99 was the most I've seen so far. You know what I mean? Or was it $6.99? One of the two. But or they ask for donations. You know what I mean? They don't force you to. You still get the game, but they ask you for donations. So that's a good thing to get, SideQuest, and that you automatically put all those games right to your system. So you get all those games, and you get them for free instead of paying what I did, all this money for these fucking Oculus Quest store video games. I got Ready Player One the day it came out. I don't care what everybody says. I'm like the 1% that says it. The game sucks. The game really does suck. I'm a PUBG mobile player, and I love it. And a few of you people that are going to see this are going to say, yeah, John plays that PUBG, used to play at PUBG mobile. And this shit is just corny. I think this is more for the Fortnite people type of shit. I mean, it's cool. You can climb up any wall, and you can fly, literally fly. Like, your arms glide you with just your regular clothes far. You know, so, you know, it's got cool things. But, like, people could kill you too quick. Meanwhile, I'll be shooting them, and they hit me with 2 bullets and I die. So it's probably me being a little baby, but, you know, there's no gameplay really in it. It's the same board. It's the same fucking board. It's just different people playing different, I guess, servers of the same board. And it's all, you know, it's teams of 3, and it's 6 teams of 3. You know, the game's horrible. I got Saints and Sinners, the Evil Dead. I mean, not the Evil Dead. The fucking Walking Dead. It's good. It's good. It's good. I do like it. You know what I mean? You got to do a lot of fucking things for a lot of people, and that becomes pretty gets you pissed off. And when there's a lot of zombies, you fucking break all your weapons, and then you got to run away from them, and they run up to you and catch up to you. So you got to like grab them by the head. It's some of the stuff about it is stupid, but you know that's to make it hard. You know what I mean? So you don't beat it in like 30 minutes and get pissed that you pay your money. And I got the Onward, a while ago, and I paid for that. That's a good game. But all right, enough of that. So you go to the side quest, and you go on the top of the screen. It'll have like a thing where you put ADB commands. You'll see it. It highlights when you're on top of it. It highlights what every one of them means when you're on them. Your mouse. So you go to the ADB commands. Obvious, so you hit the ADB commands and you run this ABD command. You run it. ADB space SHELL shell space setprop 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 space debug debug.oculus.textureWidth TEXTUREWIDTH, and the width, they had it with a capital W, so that's what I stuck with. Capital width, and the number is 2560. There's a kid who makes a video. He made a few videos about it where 128. That shit looks worse. He's like, oh, it looks amazing. It looks horrible. You put 2560, you know what I mean? And that will look amazing. And then you do the same thing for the other thing. You do ADB space shell space setprop space debug.oculus.textureHight, and the H is capital for height. That's one word, TextureHight. Even though it's height too, it's one word, texture, and then a capital H for height. And then the same thing, 256 space 2560. They all got spaces before you put the number 2560, and then you run it. You do one at a time, and it'll say command complete. You know what I mean? And you do the same thing now. Listen, to get your refresh rate. Right now it's set to 72 Oculus. You could do it on the menu to make it 90 hertz. That's 90 frames per second and shit like that. But it's only for your home, for like when you're selecting what games you want in their browser. Like, that's nothing. This makes it where it's 90 refresh rate all the fucking time for every game. It makes the games look amazing. And I tried it on Half-Life Alyx, but I also was overclocking my shit a little more than what I probably should have. But it wasn't playing it right. Like, even when I turned, I could see black, and it was not playing right. So any hard games, it might not be able to handle that yet. I don't know. Or maybe it was because I overclocked it too much, so I don't know. I'm going to tell you I don't know. I'm not going to act like I know and shit. Oh, it's because of this. It's because of that. No, I don't know. You know what I mean? It could be either one. But you do ADB space shell space setprop space debug.oculus.refreshRate, and there's a capital R in rate, and that's one word, refresh rate space 90. Run the ADB command, and then your shit will always be on 90 frames per second, period. You'll get the most out of your Oculus, period. And the only bad thing is if you shut your Oculus off from the button, like you shut it down and then turn it back on, it's back at 72. You got to do it again. Those commands take 2 seconds, but I put mine on sleep mode. I just leave it. I used to put all my Oculus in a box, but I got 2 of them, and so now I just put it on the floor safely, comfortably, and it goes to sleep. And I leave it on charge. You know what I mean? So I don't have to put that fucking refresh rate and the how good the shit looks, because the texture height and the texture width, that's like how it looks, how good it looks. I can't think of the word. Like if a fabric is silk, it feels good compared to like a cotton. Like the lines are straight, like if they're supposed to be straight, like the lines of a table. They might be a little weird looking, not weird, but weird looking if you look at them and, you're on the old way. This way makes it better. It looks fucking way better. I can tell you from firsthand. I played it, and it's hard for me to have you judge, because I didn't figure out how to do the split yet. I gotta figure this shit out on the computer. But and it doesn't matter because the videos I've seen about it, they really didn't look that different until they up close, they zoomed in and showed you the stuff, and then I seen it. But that was because it's hard, because you're getting it in 2D. You know, just like you people that are watching me play my game, you're watching me in 2D, and I'm playing it in 3D. You know what I mean? So, trust me, it's worth it. I'll put the commands in the description below if you got it. If you don't got VR, I'm telling you, get VR. The PlayStation VR has nothing compared to this shit. I mean, Oculus is the best. And they're selling Oculus One, and you guys can check, because I'm doing the Oculus Associates program, and for the people on my Facebook, I drop links for you guys to like. And lately, I got a few older Facebook videos with them, YouTube videos with them. It's selling Oculus One for like $600. I think $550 was the lowest you can get. I bought mine for $549, but that was like when it was still newer. You know what I mean? That was when the COVID was really bad and people weren't working. Nobody was like, so the shit was more rarer. But I don't know, it's still selling it for a lot, and you can get the Oculus 2 for $299, you know, if you want. So, but you know, that's it. You know, I'd get the Oculus 2 over the Oculus One. It's way better. And I hope you guys have a good day. Hit thumbs up if you like it. Hit thumbs up, because, you know, I want to be in that algorithm where they throw me over to other people that are doing their regular looking, you know, and they find me. And if they like my channel, they might subscribe. And if you're one of the 80% that watch my videos and don't subscribe, I'm thankful that you watch my videos. But subscribe, you know what I mean? Subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know every time I make a new video. If you're not part of my Facebook, Facebook knows, you know, because I usually share it right then and there, you know, on my wall. But I hope you guys have a good day, because today is a lovely day. The weather outside is frightful, and the weather outside ain't that bad, you know what I mean? And you know, I got shit to do today, and I got shit to do tomorrow. I went to the city yesterday. I'm going to the city tomorrow. You know, it's a pain in the ass, but I hope you guys have a good day. See you later.